Hello, my name is Decontamination and welcome to this demonstration on proper instrument decontamination. I will be showing you how to clean 4 surgical instruments that have been heavily soiled, simulating contamination with common household substance. We will go through each step carefully following best practice used in sterile processing. Before we begin, let's talk about my PPE, personal protective equipment. I have my shoe covering, my apron in case of splashing, my heavy duty glove, my head covering, my goggles, and my face shield. Proper PPE is crucial because handling contamination instrument poses a risk of infection. Here, I have pre-soiled my instrument to dry overnight with a mixture of a Thousand Island salad dressing for ketchup substitute. I'm standing in front of my 3-sink wash sink, intermediate rinsing, and final rinsing. These are the 2 steps that will follow my decontamination. Let's start with the medicine ball. They have to stay open to be soaked in the wash sink. In my wash sink, in the real sterile processing department, for a detergent used to clean surgical instrument, one example will be enzymatic detergent. According to the detergent manufacturer instructor, for use IFU preparation is 1 ounce per gallon. The water temperature is lukewarm, and the minimum soaking time is 1 minute. For substitute, I'm using a mild dish detergent, which I follow the same process. Here I have my hemostat. Here's the hemostat. My young carrot suction that I have to open both ends for proper cleaning. Disassemble any instrument that have to be separated. I have also a syringe that will help me in the cleaning of the Yankel suction. For substitute, for instrument brush cleaning, I have a toothbrush, and I also have the brush that will help me clean the inside of the Yankel suction. And first step, when the wash sink that I soak my instrument should be 1 minute by now. We're going with the first instrument will be the medicine ball scissors. I will clean them on the water surface for the water not to splash for any infection or contamination. I'll scrub it. The medicine ball scissors is used for cutting delicate tissue, so the blade must remain sharp and free of debris. Now I'm checking for any biofilm or protein. I'm putting in my second solution, intermediate rinsing. Now we have the Herzing forceps. Forceps like this have tooth, which make them excellent for gripping tissue, but also makes them prone to trap biofilm. Checking for any debris, any biofilm. Now the third one will be my hemostat. The hemostat can have a bus lock that trap debris, so I need to fully open and close the instrument while scrubbing to ensure contamination is removed. The ratchet also requires good scrubbing, for dry bulk can be trapped in the ratchet. Inspecting the hemostat scissors time. Now, my last instrument, the Yonkawa suction, which I'm scrubbing the outside of the instrument, the body of the instrument. This instrument has an internal lumen, a pipe cleaner, or lumen brush is the best tool to ensure it's fully clean. Here is my lumen brush that I'm going to insert inside the Yonkawa. Check for any debris. And I also have a syringe that I'm going to use that is also recommended to flush the lumen. To check, to splash out any residual of blood, of biofilm. I'm going to use the lumen brush one more time to see if there's any residual left inside. No. Now I'm going to the intermediate rinsing to rinse this instrument one more time. First, I forgot I have the Yonkawa suction tips. Have to clean them with the brush too. Done. Now we're going to the intermediate rinsing. We'll start with the Metal Bowl scissors. Inspecting for any biofilm left behind. Good. Going to the rinse, final rinse. Now we're going to use the hemostat. Inspecting for any debris. Now we're going to the final state of rinse. The Yonkawa suction. Herzing forceps. And the tip of the young cow suction. And the final rinse. This is my final rinse before I dry my instrument. I'm just going to thoroughly inspect them. That was my hemostat for final inspection. This is my medicine ball scissors for any final inspection. I have the Herzing, and lastly the medicine ball, the young cow suction. And the tips of the young cow suction. That concludes our demonstration on proper decontamination of surgical instruments. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm Ekundayo Nyimandi.